Like a flowing stream, our attention meanders through the landscape of perception, carving channels and sculpting our experiences. It can be directed and focused akin to a laser beam, or scattered and diffused much like mist, and just as a laser beam can cut through steel, so too can our focused attention penetrate the illusions and distractions that cloud our minds. This intangible force residing within each of us, but often overlooked, can make the difference between success and failure, joy and suffering, enlightenment and ignorance. It is the lens through which we view the world, and the key that unlocks the doors to our greatest potential. Your attention is a potent form of energy, the force shaping your reality at every moment. Every second you are feeding your reality with your attention, amplifying the energy surrounding you. Each time you focus on something, you energize it and make it grow. It doesn't matter if you hold a positive or negative opinion about it. As long as you pay attention, you are providing nourishment. Yet be cautious, for like any great power, attention must be wielded with intention and awareness to avoid getting lost in the illusions of our own creation. Attention is the gateway to perception, and perception is the foundation of reality. This seemingly ordinary faculty is the key to unveiling the universe's mysteries. It is through attention that we can shape the world around us, manifest our desires, and transcend the limitations of the physical realm. The power of attention lies in its ability to shape our reality. It is said that where attention goes, energy flows. It is the language through which we communicate with the universe with attention. We imprint our intentions upon the cosmos, and it responds accordingly. It's an exchange of vibrational frequencies, a celestial discourse in progress. This implies that our thoughts, emotions, and actions emit a frequency, a sort of energetic signature to which the universe responds. Consider an example. Picture a pond with still water. What happens when you throw a stone into it? Ripples form spreading outward from the point of impact. These ripples are akin to the energy frequencies we emit. They extend into the universe, influencing the flow of cosmic energy, and ultimately shaping our reality, by focusing on what you wish to create rather than what you fear or dislike. You can transform your thoughts into tangible outcomes, and manifest a world aligned with your loftiest aspirations. It's simple but powerful, this cosmic language. Subtle yet profound, transcends the reach of our five senses. Yet it's the foundational script that writes the story of our lives. Are you ready to dive into the mystical realm of the universe and decipher its secret language? This language is conscious attention. You have a choice in how you wield the power of attention. You can choose to be a passive observer of your surroundings, allowing your mind to be constantly bombarded with distractions and stimuli. Or you can choose to take control of your attention. If you let external forces control your attention, you'll live in a prison of your own making. However, by taking control of your attention, you can break free from the constraints of your current reality and create a new one in line with your true goals and aspirations. Attention enables you to filter out the noise of the world. Focus on what truly matters and inhabit the present moment. Without attention, you'd be adrift in a sea of stimuli, unable to make sense of the world around you. When our attention is scattered, we lose touch with the present moment. We get lost in a sea of thoughts, worries, and distractions, unable to concentrate on what truly matters. That's why the act of paying attention is so powerful. By giving your attention to something, you're effectively giving it your energy and intention. You're shaping your reality by choosing what to focus on and what to ignore. At times, you might wonder why negative things keep happening in your life, even though you don't want them. The answer is simple. You're paying attention, albeit unconsciously. You might criticize or deny them. But as long as you pay attention, you're feeding them, you're giving them energy, and they continue to grow. The problem is that often positive things go unnoticed because we're conditioned to pay more attention to what we don't want or fear. If you want something to disappear from your life, stop paying attention to it. This applies to debts and other concerns too. Address them, but don't obsess over them. When you focus on an idea or thought, you not only feed it but also connect with its energy, you become part of it. And through the law of vibration and resonance, it manifests in your perception and life. Complaining about something still involves connecting with it and giving it power, making it repeatedly appear in your life. But there's hope. By learning to cultivate our attention, we can regain our concentration and reconnect with the present moment. We can learn to see through the illusions that surround us and access a deeper level of consciousness where we consciously shape our reality. Our thoughts are nothing less than containers, clamoring for our attention, each carrying a specific message and energy. Have you ever noticed how certain thoughts become more prominent the more you dwell on them? It's not a coincidence. It's a principle known as the law of attraction. According to this law, like attracts like, so the energy we give to our thoughts influences what we manifest in our lives. Think of a thought as a seed. Each seed has the potential to grow. But to thrive, it requires your attention, your energy. This attention is like the sunlight and water that a seed needs to grow into a fully developed plant. Now, envision your mind as a garden. You are the gardener with the power to cultivate whatever you wish in this garden. You decide which thought seeds to nurture and which to discard. This is the crucial choice each of us has. Through conscious choice, you can energize positive and empowering thoughts and discard negative and disempowering ones. This shift in the power of thought, when combined with the law of attraction, can drastically alter the course of your life, leading you towards conscious awakening. The power has been with you all along. The key is in recognizing it and harnessing it to avoid getting trapped in negative beliefs or thoughts. Understand that your attention feeds and energizes. When negative thoughts arise immediately, focus on something positive and strengthen it. Even if you've already paid attention to something negative, you can still redirect your focus towards something positive. Positive thoughts are more powerful than negative ones, due to their high frequency and harmony. This simple practice can change your reality, but it requires discipline to carry it out in many ways. Attention is like a muscle that you can train and strengthen over time, by practicing mindfulness and cultivating a deep awareness of your surroundings. You can tune in more to the present moment and develop a greater sense of clarity and purpose. But like any muscle, your attention can also weaken if you neglect it, or allow yourself to be distracted by the countless stimuli competing for your attention in the modern world. The constant deluge of notifications, advertisements, and social media can easily pull you away from the things that truly matter, leaving you scattered and unfocused without proper focus and adequate attention. It's challenging to see the life we desire materialize, and we'll end up being victims of circumstances. Attention is the rudder, steering the ship of our lives through the universe. So how can we ensure we're speaking the right language to the universe, and learn to navigate through it? The key lies in cultivating conscious and selective attention. By being aware of where our attention is, we can consciously choose where to direct our energy. Consider a magnifying glass, focusing the sun's rays onto a piece of paper. The scattered, unfocused rays of the sun, though warm, won't ignite the paper. But once focused through the lens, those same rays become powerful enough to set the paper on fire. Similarly, your attention when scattered may have limited impact. But when concentrated, it can amplify certain aspects of your reality, intensify them, and even manifest them into existence. By consciously directing your attention, you're essentially tuning into a specific frequency of energy, amplifying it, and transmitting it to the universe. What you focus on intensifies and grows. As a result, you start noticing more of it in your surroundings, attracting more of it into your life, and even evoking circumstances that align with it. This is the basic principle of the law of attraction. A principle intimately connected with the secret language of the universe, conscious and selective attention. This is the most powerful tool we have at our disposal. It's through it that we can access higher levels of consciousness and become the architects of our reality.